is up? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Back with some Dead Island gameplay. And you might be wondering, why am I playing some Dead Island? Well, if you don't know, next week, Dead Island 2 is coming out. And you're wondering, it is a game I have been fairly interested in as soon as it was announced that it was right back in production. Well, long story short, I played the original Dead Island back in the day. Basically, it was an open world, you can, well, not open. Well, I guess it was open world. But basically you can explore a large entire area, and you can team up with your friends and basically find, scavenge items, make mods for weapons, go around and slice, beat the living shit out of all the infected zombies. And they had different types of zombies. And it was a lot of fun. It was a simple thing to pick up, play, have a good time, and etc. etc. But the irony is that while I love the first Dead Island, it just seems like I've yet to play a game with this similar format that I've really truly loved as much as the first Dead Island. And you had Riptide, which, let's be honest, I wanted to play Riptide. That just should have been like, I don't know, like an add-on or something like that. That wasn't a full-fledged game. Then you had obviously the biggest comparison, Dying Light, and I've played 1 and 2. And while I do like Dying Light, obviously it probably has superior controls and more mechanics you can do in gameplay, as well as the parkour, and the whole night and day segment, especially in the first one, was really great. I think the problem I've always had, and it's something I've really appreciated with the first Dead Island, and both Dying Light 1 and 2 really failed this aspect, is why I never enjoyed them as much as this one, especially the second one. Like, as I said, like, I played the second one, obviously, last year, and it was just, I just don't want to play it again, and not because I think it's terrible, it's not, but the biggest problem I've always had with Dying Light 1 and 2 was just the fact that it took itself way too serious. Like, I get it. I understand you're in a zombie apocalypse. I get it. But the problem is they try to work way too hard with these stories and these characters. And, like, in the first Dying Light, there really isn't any memorable, like, characters. And that's not a problem because there really wasn't any in Dead Island, let's be honest. But the reason why I enjoyed it so much more was that Dead Island knew it was stupid. It knew it was fun, stupid, dumb fun, basically. It wasn't trying to be overly serious, overly convoluted. It wasn't trying to be overly dramatic. It knew it was dumb. You have so many dumb, stupid side quests, and that's what made exploring so much fun. Is you're just kind of like not just trying to find stuff or supplies to make mods and have cool weapons, but you could just find these stupid like missions, these random NPCs that be all over the place talking about God knows what, and you'd be laughing like, this is so dumb, but it made you laugh about it. In Dying Light, it was like everything was so ultra serious. You didn't really have any of those like little fun moments, and then the story, it was just overly dramatic, overly convoluted, and then I thought the story was like just trying way too hard. But then I took that back, because when I played the second one, oh my god, it was even worse, because you have all these factions. And as soon as they said this, I'm sorry, but anyone who's ever played Mass Effect 3 knows this feeling right here. Whenever you hear a game say, hey, it's got all these choices and you have multiple different endings based on all these choices, if you've ever played Mass Effect 3, that they're lying to your face, because there ain't no hundreds of endings. There's probably 3 or 4 endings. They're basically determined based on a few important choices that, unless you look them up online, you don't know what they were in the first place. So basically all these factions you go back and forth with doesn't really factor in at all. Just a few random choices. But basically you change sides and help so many different factions so many times in Dying Light 2. I even was confused at whose side I was on. At that point, I don't think anyone should trust me in the whole damn town. It was just so overly convoluted and so non-necessarily confusing. And as I said, the gameplay is fun as hell, but it's just like, I've always said this in these type of games, if I don't give a damn about what I'm doing, I'm probably not going to do it very long. Just listen, you don't have to be over serious. We're not trying to get AAA storytelling here. It's not Final Fantasy. Just relax. Just have a silly, stupid story of them trying to survive and have some dumb encounters, and that we can laugh how stupid they are. You don't have to have the most impactful thing where you're trying so hard, and then we try to make me like or be invested in these characters, it comes off as the exact opposite, because it's like, dude, like I don't care. And that's the thing I think Dead Island, the appeal of it, really I love about it, is it never takes itself so seriously. Yes, you're fighting zombies and it's bloody, it's all hell breaks loose. You have a few sad moments, but at the end of the day, you just laugh and have a good time, especially when you're playing with your buddies and all. Another thing I really like about Dead Island, and I think Dying Light 1 and 2 definitely fail in my opinion, is just the environment. Like, I love the whole beach resort island, and then you have other sections. You know, you had the jungle, the town, as well as the armory, but you had a variety of it. Obviously, I like the beach resort the best. It looks the best, but it's really cool. And as well as that, I like the variations of the enemies in here. So, what's that mean for Dead Island 2? Honestly, I've not been looking too much at it. I mean, I've known it's coming out, but you know, with a week before it comes out, basically, I've been trying to psych myself up, get motivated to possibly play it, and I will play it. I am going to give it a shot, and it looks cool. The weapons look really cool. Obviously, you got 6 characters compared to the 4. I don't know if they ever have a song as good as a Sam B song, and that's the reason why I picked Sam B in the first place of that song. But you have 6 different characters, and they have this, instead of having skill trees, they have the cards, and you know, that could be interesting. We'll see how that works out, but as long as it's fun and entertaining and it's not overly convoluted, and hopefully have something like this return, because I always like just going to the beatdown form, but hopefully it doesn't take itself so seriously. Like, know what you are and embrace what you are. It's like when you watch like a comic book movie and they're like, well, it can't be too comic booky. Yes, you can. Be as comic booky as you can. Stop being embarrassed about it. We know it's ridiculous and stupid. I mean, come on now. If someone's really that obsessed with being realism, they're probably not be watching it in the first place. But, you know, it's a zombie apocalypse. You know, you got all these people all over the place acting psychotic, asking for, you know, alcohol and finding treasures, or in this case, trying to find a teddy bear. We know it's stupid, but that's the joy, that's the charm of it, that's the tone of it. That's what makes us laugh, have a good time. Like, just relax, don't take this shit so seriously. But hopefully the second one will do that. I've seen a few clips of it. It looks fun gameplay-wise, as I expected. It looks like it could have fun, but hopefully they're not going too crazy on the story and just relax and let it be a simple, easy, just fun-loving thing. But that is going to be it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you interested in Dead Island 2? Did you play the original one? Let me know down in the comment section down below, and let me know which character you're going to play as if you do play it. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and hopefully I can see you guys back in the next one. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you all later. Peace.
Sure, he'll go with you. He's a brave teddy bear. My muscles are starting to cramp up.